Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh my, it is about that time. Hey, what's up, Uzi? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Jossam, hello, welcome. It's been, what has it been? It's been like, oh my goodness, start of November probably? Yeah, that sounds about right. Couple weeks since I did anything on the main Marvel Rivals channel. Surprise! I'm still around. All right, let me say this first and foremost. Missed you? Yeah, I missed you too. Appreciate you. I appreciate that. Hold on. 1 second. I said I appreciate that. I said it louder for the people in the back. If you're not aware, I mean, we've been streaming on the same Twitch channel, but we've been doing a lot of pro wrestling stuff over on the secondary channel, or I guess a wrestling channel. So we've been doing stuff, just not Marvel Rivals. I put out that timeline a couple weeks ago. I said, all right, let me head out for a bit. I can't give out any details because we are still in, I can't even tell you what we're in. We're in a process, I can tell you that. We're in a process, a little bit of a business process. What can I say? I mean, I can say that I plan to cover season 5 right when it dropped, but you know, hey, you know, business sometimes it gets in the way. So I was not able to do it right at the start, unfortunately. But you know, maybe things work out in my favor. You know, they threw me down some stairs this time, spit in my mouth. Maybe that's gonna lead to me throwing somebody else down the stairs and spitting in their mouth. We'll see. We'll see. But I want to let you know right now before we get started. First of all, this music. You hearing this music? Yo, they always pop off with the menu music. I'll be honest with you. So, I have not played season 5 at all. In the slightest. I have not touched Gambit. I haven't watched any videos on Gambit. So, this is a brand new experience. I mean, I have been out of the loop a little bit. Again, I was trying to set something up, and then it fell through, and I say, you know what? I'm not going to be able to cover it until mid next week anyway, so I didn't touch it. I haven't played a single second. But here on the stream, I'm going to read at least Gambit's story. I haven't even done the research. I'm telling you, I haven't booted up this game. Oh my goodness. Yo! Oh, they're cooking. They're cooking. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's any other characters. I would assume they added more characters. I mean, chapters to other character stories as well, and not just Gambit. We're gonna look through that in a minute. Yo, look, yo, they're popping off. When we gaming, I think we're gaming right now. I do want to, before we are reading Gambit's story live, I want to check out a couple things first. First and foremost, practice range. Okay. I want to see what Gambit is cooking. I want to see what's going on. All I know is that they made him a strategist, and I am very much in favor of that decision. Oh my gosh. Please tell me he says it. He didn't say anything.
See if your boy Gambit can steal us a win.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool how they got the X-Men 97 actors in there, man. That's real cool. Okay. Ooh, okay, alright. I don't know anything about him, I'll be honest. I just know he's a strategist. Alright, let's look it up. Let's do this. Wait, you could scroll to a different form, different abilities. Check ability details via the on-screen prompts. Okay. Alright, hold on, let's practice with this real quick. Oh, I accidentally did it. Okay, hold on a second. Yo. Okay. Circle. Sidestep forward with bow staff in hand, dashing a short distance. Alright, let's see this. Let's see what he's cooking up here. Ooh, okay. Okay, you could do that twice. 10-second cooldown? Or I guess like 9, but 10. Okay. Right, let me see how far that was again. Okay. I can see that. Conjure a heart card by consuming 1 stack of sleight of hand to heal and switch to the healing hearts deck. Flush and raise.
A helping hand.
Damn, I don't... This isn't working with my sensitivity at all. I just put my thumb on my right stick and it's going back and forth. Alright, breaking spades. Conjure a spade card by... Oh, I see.
Just who Gambit we're looking for.
Okay, they're cooking. Conjure a spade card by consuming 1 stack of sleight of hand to gain a damage boost. Okay, damage and healing. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh man, I gotta fix the sensitivity for sure. I don't really like this. Gambit versus Nightwing. Oh, you're cooking. Okay, so this is gonna be healing. Oh, that's it. Ooh, I like the attack. Yo.
Double KO.
Oh, they're cooking. Yo, the range on his attacks is pretty good. I like that.
That's 3.
Hey, what's up, Nej? Welcome in. Yo. We're playing Gambit for the first time. You know how long I've been waiting for this?
5. That's
I really like the range on that.
Just who Gambit we're looking for.
That feels good. Okay. All right, so let's do the healing. L1, flush.
Helping hand.
But, like, what does that do exactly? Wait, hold on. Sleight of hand to heal and switch to the healing hearts deck. Oh, here we go. I love your vids. Lets me keep up with the lore better. Hey, you are very welcome. That makes the work worth it. Okay, so you press L1 and then an L1 again for the Healing Hearts. While Healing Hearts deck is active, trigger Flush Empowerment to card spring and fire a full deck forward. Cards bounce between allies on impact, granting health and a healing boost. Alright, let's try it out. Boop, boop. But like what? Hey, Stella, welcome in. How you doing? I am doing fantastic. How about yourself? I'm learning Gambit. Apparently not very well, because I'm very confused. While Healing Hearts deck is active, trigger Raise Empowerment to launch a cluster of cards in an arc ahead. Explosions heal nearby enemy. Okay, let's try that. Boom, boom. Oh, I see. Okay, I see that. How's the stream so far? It's doing pretty good. We just got started. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Right, then we go boom, boom. Oh, I see. I wasn't even looking at the healing. I see. And then we go over here. Damage. Boom. Okay. Okay.
Double KO.
I like that. I like that.
That's 3.
Okay, how about we go? Boop. Boop. Oh, yo. They said we'll just give him all of the abilities, dude. This is crazy. Again, like I said at the start, I haven't watched any videos or anything. I haven't read up on how people feel about him. I could already predict that he's probably a menace. He's probably a menace, dude. Okay, so we got those. The Bayou Bash. Channel kinetic energy into the bow staff, then slam it into the ground after a sweeping strike, creating a shockwave that damages nearby enemies and heals allies. Follow up the occasion charge with a big, easy impact to sprint forward while striking with the bow staff, triggering 3 kinetic explosions along the path. By the way, something to ask? Oh my. We got John Williams in the TikTok live stream. The John Williams? Oh my goodness. Okay. Occasion charge. All right, that's just the regular charge with big, easy impact. What is big, easy impact? Is that over here? Big, easy impact. Follow up. What?
Found me someone to fight.
Huh. What is big, easy impact? I literally do not see it here. Huh. Gambit is a pseudo DPS done. Oh, I'm about that. I'm about that. They butchered my boy Ultron for this, bro. Yeah, I guess. But was Ultron ever really that good? You know what I mean? Ever since the beginning? He was aight. He was aight. Would you be interested in custom graphics for your stream, like profile picture, banner, oval? I kind of got that sorted. The only art I really need are like thumbnails and such, but I got a guy for that.
Ooh, found me someone to fight.
But you could still show me your work if you like on the Discord. I'll consider it, but it's not very likely. I'll tell you that right now. Won't stop me from playing Ultron though. Don't let him get you down. What is big, easy? Okay, let's just try it. All right. L2 into circle, basically.
You know you have
Okay, I already know I did that wrong. Hold on a second. You can drop your Discord in chat. It should be in the description of the video of the live stream.
Double KO. That's 3.
3 of a kind.
Okay, channel kinetic energy into the bow staff, then slam it into the ground. He does that automatically, creating a shockwave that damages nearby enemies. Okay, that's part of the gimmick.
Found me someone to
There you go.
fight.
Let me stand over here. Creating a shockwave and heals allies. I hear ya. Follow up occasion charge with ice. What is big, easy impact? That's the missing piece of the puzzle here that I'm not getting. Big, easy impact. It does not say it anywhere. Big, easy impact. Well, I can't join server. Can you drop it in chat? I'm kind of... doing something over here. Give me a few minutes. Then sure.
Ooh, found me someone to fight.
All right, I sent you a request. I thought you'd... All right. Big Easy Impact. Anybody know what the Big Easy Impact is? Am I just stupid and I don't see it here? I don't know what that is. And it's not his regular attacks, that's the kinetic cards. What is it? I don't know. Like, it sounds like it's just a regular attack, but that's not what it is. Huh. I am very confused. Okay, I mean, I guess damage. All right.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
I guess at some point in the future, I may finally figure out what Big Easy Impact is.
Double KO. That's 3.
Press circle? Yeah, that's a
Wow,
dash.
4 in a row.
3 of a kind.
5. That's amazing.
Okay, let's try out his
Oh,
ult.
quel dommage.
Log onto an ally within sight and unleash multiple aces that heal and purify. Both enter the kinetic transfer state, granting increased movement speed and jump boost, while enhancing attacks with additional single target explosive damage and providing the ally with ultimate ability charge acceleration. Yo, did you accept it? I don't know if you understand what's going on right now, but I'm kind of doing something called live streaming. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. So no, I have not looked at Discord.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
That's crazy. Ultimate. Yo, they charge. He accelerates their ult charge. Yeah, I know, buddy, but I want to send you work. You know, the work that I just said that it's unlikely that I'm going to proceed with you with because I already got somebody to do my artwork. Yeah, I hear you on that one, brother. But it's okay. Take your time. I don't think they understand that I was going to take my time regardless of what permissions I was given. Yo, increase movement. Yo, this guy is he like the greatest to ever do it or something? Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this man's out here healing. Look at that. He was about to die. I saved him like nothing. Come over here. Yo, this is the greatest ever. I gotta fix my sensitivity. I apologize. Since the last time I streamed, I moved over to PlayStation. It's a completely different sensitivity I got right now. I gotta fix that at some point.
That's 3.
But this is crazy. It's like, yeah, we're just chilling over here. Let me come over here. Boop.
Wow, 4 in a row.
You was out of your league.
Come over here. Okay. All right, you guys respawn.
6 in a row. Way to go.
Here's that ult right there. Y'all healed up. Look at you. Now you got your ults and stuff. And try it again. Oop.
You was out of your league.
Double KO.
Yo, that's crazy. This guy's crazy over here. What in the world?
Ooh, found me someone to fight. Lucky draw.
This guy is crazy, dude. I probably should have did that in reverse. Dashed over and then did the staff. It'd be like that. Yo, what's his like normal just boop. Okay. All right. Oh, he does a double one every third one. I hear you on that. Yo, this guy's crazy. Yo, Susan Storm, you have a new challenger. I'll tell you that right now. You have a new challenger.
Unlucky for you. Oh, quel dommage.
Bro, I like this a lot.
Found me someone to fight. You know you had that.
I'm over here. Oh, boom.
Double kill.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
3.
Gambit never falls.
Wow, 4 in a row. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Susan is light broken this season. Yo, okay, I gotta get into the season then. I'm late to the game. Okay, so I could run Gambit and Invisible Woman. Anything else major happen? How's Wolverine looking? Is he viable yet? Like, consistently? What about my man Blade? What about Reed Richards?
Unlucky for you.
Double kill. That's 3.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
Oh, this sensitivity is crazy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh, oh.
You was out of your league.
Blade is still Blade? Hey, I'll take that. A win is a win. A win is a win.
Double down.
Double kill. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Never falls.
6 in a row. Way to go.
Yo, I'm liking this a lot.
That's why, mon ami.
Reed is viable. Yo, we're gonna be cooking this season. I may hop back into competitive then.
Maybe cars just say you're okay. Lucky draw. Just who Gambit was looking for. Hey, hitting real hard.
Oh, I like this. I like it. Oh, you know, long I've been waiting for this.
My waterfall. You know you had that coming.
Double kill.
Ooh, does it go through people? Oh, no. Okay, that's the advantage Invisible Woman still has. Oh, wait, is it? I can't tell.
Enjoyed that a little.
I guess it was.
Double kill. That's 3.
Double down. Gambit never falls. Ooh, found me someone to fight.
Double kill.
This is pretty good, man. I like this. I like this.
You lose.
Good stuff. They're cooking. They're cooking. Groot isn't afraid of Wolvie anymore. His ironwood wall makes him completely immune to every exempt damage, obviously. Oh. Yo, Groot's always been kind of good ever since the game launch. Penny Nest slightly heals the entire team now. What? It gives a special boost while you're in it. Hey. I think Penny's got to be my most infuriating Vanguard in the game. Cap ult gives 30 ult charge. Yo, Captain America, I forgot to mention him. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking. Okay, I think it's about that time. We got to get into it. We got to get into the lore. Let's do some research. Hey, yo, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yo. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's a good Spider-Man skin. Look at that. Okay. All right. This is what I do at the start of every season, except it's late now, but you go into the lore and see if any new chapters have been added. Did you look at the team up? I did not. Damn, Hulk still doesn't have a story, man. I'm waiting for the update on his story, dude. He was working on that belt, and then he's teaming up with Thor now, and then we haven't heard from him since. Because he was like in that gray area where like we don't know what universe for sure he's in. We don't know what he's doing. I'm trying to get an answer on that. Okay, of course, we got Gambit. Deal of a lifetime. Okay, we're going to read that in just a minute. We're going to read that live. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me write this down because this is what I need for the timeline when I make it later this week. By the way, timeline is either, ooh, you know, I don't know. It's a tricky week. I told you at the start, like, I'm aiming for tomorrow or Thursday. I'm aiming for it, but it's not a guarantee. Okay, so Iron Fist has a new chapter. This is probably where we're going to... We may read this on stream as well, maybe, if we have time. They may give an answer as to why the tournament was delayed. Or at least some details on it. Okay. Wait, am I tripping out? Hold on, let me go back in my archives. No, because I'm pretty sure I've done chapter 2 of Iron Fist. I just got confused for a second. There's no way they went through season 4 without... It's an Iron Fist season pretty much. Hold on. Yeah, we had a second Iron Fist chapter. Yeah. Okay, let me erase that. I got confused because that one is like a black and white. I thought it meant you haven't read this yet. Oh, it's just because the cursor's over it. All right. All right. I hear you on that one, big dog. Also, look at the... Ooh, that's what I want to do after trying Gambit. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. I've been meaning to do that. We'll do that after we see which people got new chapters. From what I'm understanding currently, the lore for last season is occurring alongside this season's lore. We just changed the focus. Ooh. I like that. I like that. So unless I'm mistaken, the Kunlun story isn't over yet. Yeah. That's very interesting. I think I talked about in the newest timeline. Yeah, I was expecting it to carry over either into this season or like they would skip this season and carry it over to the season 6. But that's very interesting how they may be occurring at the same time. I like that. What happened towards the end of that? I forgot. So the season was building to the Tournament of Champions to crown the Iron Fist because Lin is like a illegitimate one. And then, you know, all of these, I'm forgetting what they're called right now, but the deities are choosing their champions. But at the last second, the last story of the season, the Grandmaster reveals that the tournament was delayed. It was postponed. Is Hella Part 2 new? No, that was part of the Blade and Phoenix season. It details how she became, you know, working with Noel, the Queen in Black. Okay. Destined for Doom, we've read that. Magic. The Battle Within. No new stories yet. I'm waiting for this one, dude. I'm waiting. Interdimensional Council of Reeds. What does that mean? And it's even crazier that it's a chapter 2 story, not chapter 3. I'm very interested to see how that plays into it. All right, Moon Knight. Nope. No new Penny story. No Phoenix. I'm also interested in the trial of Jean Grey, too. Okay. Not for Psylocke. Rocket, nope. Scarlet? No. Spider-Man? No. Okay, no new story there. Not there. Storm? Nope. The Thing? Nope. Okay, we're probably not getting any new New York stories from what I'm saying. Ultron's still out there looking for Hank Pym. Winter Soldier? No. Hey, yo. Huh. Interesting. I think start of season 5 here, the only new character story is Gambit. I think this is the first time they launch a season and didn't add chapters to the existing characters, which isn't like, depending on what they're doing, is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just how they're pacing the story. So they're just going with a different pace now. Or, I don't know, when we read Gambit's story, maybe it's like an isolated incident. And that's why there's no progression just yet. But that's very interesting. Then maybe the timeline could come this week then. If there's less stories. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze it in. I don't know, I'll see. Also, based on the leaks, I don't know if I want to read the rest of your message. I'll read it in my head. Oh, okay. All right, I'll read this. Also, based on leaks, the last story page teased the next 2 heroes as always, and I'm hyped. Won't spoil anything for you, though, unless you ask. Thank you very much for that courtesy. Yeah, I don't want to get spoiled. I like getting surprised. Do you have skins for everyone? Not everyone, no. I get the free skins that they give out, and I believe the only ones I have actually bought are the Captain America one, Infinity War, the Fantastic Four bundle, because it's like, that's a pretty good deal. And also I play Invisible Woman. I tried to play The Thing. I may still try, but you know, I'm a fan of The Thing. I'm a big Reed Richards guy. And then Human Torch is pretty good too. I just have to learn him a little bit more. So I said, might as well buy the whole bundle. I think that may be it for the ones I bought. I think. Oh, and the Deadpool and Wolverine one. Because you got to. If you're gonna buy a skin, it's gotta be this one. You got to. Do you have any lords? Yeah, I think I'm Lord on Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, Invisible Woman. I forget what else. Okay. All right, let's check out this Times Square map, and then we'll get into Gambit's story. I don't know what to expect here. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. Okay, who do we play as? First time in Times Square? You know what, Captain America? We're going as Cap. Yes, sir. Oh my. Hey, yo. Yo, they're playing Fritzy Costanza. All right, let me run away. I don't want this stream to get copyrighted for standing there too long. I need to make some money. This is pretty good, man. Yo, where's the place where we can watch some trailers? I saw you could do that. Yo, where's that Spider-Man trailer at? Come on, give me that brand new day trailer at. What are we doing over here? Where's it at? Van Dyne's? Yo. Yo. Pim Test Kitchen? Right to the Van Dynes? They're cooking. They're cooking. Okay, Pim Test Kitchen. I like that. Pim Particles Experience Center. Yo, what's going on? Yo, is that like an escape room? You'll love that. What's that say? Pim Technologies Test. Okay. Damage Control. Oh, I know that. Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Oh, I get that. I get that reference. Gamma Charger Energy Drink. Yo, is this what Hulk's been up to? We got Oscorp over here. Lead with science, deliver with purpose. Okay, I hear you on that. Another Oscorp over here. We got East. That's probably Feast. Feast Community Center. Vision meets action. Every New Yorker. One neighborhood at a time. Night falls, victory rises. He crushes the vampires and now leads New York towards a brighter future. Who? Who? Night falls, victory. Yo, who are they referring to? Clearly, they're not referring to Dr. Doom, right? Yo, are they talking about? Yo, I'm about to get real nerdy with this. Are they talking about Human Torch? I don't know if this is getting too inside the lore with you, but I remember the Human Torch like gallery card. I forget what it's called right now. Actually, no, I just remembered it. Look at me, I'm such a nerd. That's why you pay me the big bucks to do this. Star Turn. When like Johnny's like, hey Sue, I'm gonna create a distraction so we could defeat these vampires. And then his plan was to blow himself up and act like he didn't know nobody. And like they just ended the story there. Maybe he actually did it in this universe. He went supernova, blew himself up, and the vampires are defeated. Because I'm seeing brighter future, that, you know, wink and a nod, fire. That might be it. Yo, that's crazy. Oscorp, lead with science, deliver with purpose. Rivals Day come. Yo, anniversary? Anniversary? Yo, that's cool. Look at the wanted sign beside the Pim stuff. All right, we'll circle back.
remains sharp.
Yo, that is cool. Okay, what's down here? Where you guys going? Oh, I hear you. Okay.
Cause some chaos.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, we got hot snack. Oh, there we go. Yo, let me listen to this. Ironheart, my favorite supervillain. Yes, sir.
Riri, you're dealing with dark magic. And magic always comes at a price.
Yo, they straight up are playing trailers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is pretty cool. What are your thoughts? Thoughts, feelings, thoughts and feelings on them playing trailers? I think it's cool. Honestly, I don't know how much time I'm personally gonna spend in this, but like for people just wanting to hop on the game, do some stuff and talk, and they can watch trailers and stuff, that's pretty cool. I Herald Galactus. That is so cool. The idea, yo, what's up, name? The idea is cool, the shows are not. I hear on that one, brother. I hear on that one, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the best Marvel show they've ever produced.
Marvel Studios, The Fantastic Four: First Steps. Now streaming on Disney+.
That's really cool, though. I like the idea of it. You guys think they're gonna start premiering trailers in this? You know what I mean? Like do some Fortnite stuff, but with Marvel trailers?
Waiting for you.
I think that could be pretty cool. Because I'll be honest, like the integration with MCU stuff hasn't been overbearing, and the times they've done it have been pretty cool.
Marvel Studios Echo. All episodes now streaming.
So they've earned some goodwill for me on that front. So like, yo, they're like, hey, yo, drop into Marvel Rivals. It's a free game. Watch the Doomsday trailer like an hour or so before we drop it on YouTube and everywhere else. Like that could be pretty cool, man.
That's like
And then align it to where like a new mode or something is coming out for Marvel Rivals. Since they're already in the game, they're like, hey, this new map, let's go play on that too. You know what I mean? I think they could, that could be some smart synergy. I like that. I like the idea of that. The Loki show is the best show they released. That's weird how you mistype WandaVision like that. Yo, Wilson Fisk? My man Kingpin? Oh, here we go. Wait. It's like the same backgrounds. Are they referring to... Yo, are they implying that Wilson Fisk defeated the vampires? He probably just, it's stolen valor probably. But like it's the same background and stuff, so maybe, right? Huh. Someone needs to hire this guy? That's what I'm saying. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, Earth's Mightiest Gift Shop. Okay. I like that. Okay, over here we got Ultimate Makeover Spa. Okay, what we got over here? Tomorrow doesn't wait, neither does Stark. Okay. They thought Fisk beat the vampires? I think that's what they're implying. He's a leading New York City? That's pretty dope. That's exactly a thing Kingpin would do. And then meanwhile, Fisk has never even seen vampire in his life. He just stayed in his building the entire time. Universal Bank. Yo, they kind of popped off with this map, dude. This is really cool. I like this. They did a great job. It looks great. What are we thinking about it? It's got to be a future actual map we could fight on, right? Yo, just imagine, just a convoy. You're just going down the street. I don't know, maybe they'll have to open some of these buildings that you could actually get into and then get some high ground and everything on. But like, you know, the buildings are already built, so they could do that if they wanted. Like, that'd be so cool. We need more playable villains. I hear you on that one.
Is here.
Okay. What is this? Why is this like a new lobby or something? Why can't we go in there? Is that just like a mirrored version of it or something? What are we looking at here? Jarvis? It's a glitch? Oh, they're not supposed to be over there? I see. Okay, okay.
Is ready to strike.
My apologies. One of you told me to go back around by Pim, right? Or something. I forget what it was. Let me go back in the chat. Give me 1 sec. Look at the wanted sign. That's what it is. Okay, wanted. Wanted. Do. Hold on, let me read that. Let me get a little bit closer. The living legend. This isn't what you're talking about, I assume. The living legend returns? Shocking. Captain America carries new super shield. Up high? Gotcha. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. I like that. Okay, so people know Captain America is still alive in the universe where their Captain America died. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, up high. You're looking up high. Am I looking too high? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm looking right at it. Yo! Hey, yo! The black cat, there's no way. Yo, they're cooking. They are... Yo, there's a lot of stuff here. I may have to include this in the timeline because it's legitimately part of the lore right now. Yo, grand larceny, burglary, theft of high-value tech/art, destruction of justice, assault on officers, evading arrest, and property damage. Dude. Fly to see it up. Yo, you are cooking. Hold on, let me switch over. Nope.
Guess we better save the world again. Or is it worlds this time?
$250,000 bounty. Oh my. Oh my. That's really cool. That's really cool. Wonder Man.
Oh, they are already talking to Leo.
Yo, you guys see this trailer? I didn't know what to think. I'll be honest. I'm still interested in the show, but I don't know if that first trailer was it, man. They didn't really explain what's going on. This is a really cool map, man. They did a great job. Queen in Black. Hell will reign in... Okay, ooh, I thought they were... I thought it was an in-universe thing. I was about to be like, what? The Kingpin stuff is literally canon because they think he beat the vampires. Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm surprised there's no Spider-Man story then. You know what? I'll say it. I'll be brave. Since nobody has the guts. I think this is pretty cool. This is like a vibe. I like this. This is all right. Yo, they got Herbies over here. It's pretty cool, man. I like it. Picasso.
Systems go.
Be the first to know unless you call me again, in which case
Whoops.
I will never tell you.
Got some cool stuff, man. Okay, I think we are ready to get into Gambit. It's about that time. You can increase the number of people you see in the settings. Also, check out the zombies mode and lore. Yeah, I checked it out. It's all right. I decided not to put it in the timeline or anything because it's weird. Some of their lore doesn't really tie into the game's lore. Like the Infinity comics, I stopped covering those because it didn't really matter all too much. They were pretty self-contained. All right, let's get into this. Yo, hold on a second. Hey, get at it. Was that Mr. Sinister on the card? All right, that was him in a robe. Yo, that is. Yo, they're just teasing a bunch of... Yo, this is still the greatest game that's ever been made. A year in, they're still cooking, man. They are still cooking. Mr. Sinister right there. Yo, look at that dude. He looks pretty good, too. Yo. I love it. I love it. That's some good stuff. One more time. I gotta see it one more time. Give me that one more time. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. All right. 4-star difficulty? Oh, hold on, let's go back. Invisible Woman, where's she at? Oh, she's also a 4. Okay. I mean, I guess. All right. He looks really good, man. All right, charming and free-spirited, Remy LeBeau manipulates kinetic energy with unmatched skill. With a flick of his wrist, oh my, with a flick of the wrist, his charged playing cards become explosive projectiles for foes or heal his allies through kinetic shifting. When the charismatic Gambit lights up the battlefield, he always plays to win. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Pretty good skin right there. All right. Ooh, it's an original one. Okay. All right. All right. I see what they're cooking. I don't know how I feel about the cape right there on the back. Now, maybe it's just a color. It's like too... It feels closer to the rest of the costume. Maybe I like it. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh, I'm messing with this one for sure. What is this, a bot one? What is this? Is this the event? Oh. I may have to pick that up soon. I may have to pick that up soon. I like this one better than the base one, I'll be honest. It's because of black. The black. And that's, I don't want to say red. Is that like closer to magenta or something like that? I like the black though. It makes everything else pop. I like that a lot. Okay, that's pretty good. Yo, hold on a second. Who's in that? What is that card right there? Yo, that's a different card. That's a different card. That's not Mr. Sinister right there on the left. Hold on, let me get a closer look. Let me get up in there in the screen real quick. I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's just the angle. I don't know if that's supposed to be Magneto. Or... Is it Forge? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, Bishop. Okay, that makes sense. Wait. Yeah, okay, I hear you. Yeah. All right, I could see it. All right, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nice. The flick of the wrist, huh? Oh, that's pretty sick, though. That's pretty sick, though. Aura. This dude's got aura. Okay. Remy LeBeau has the mutant ability to charge any object with explosive kinetic energy, but his subtler skills as a master thief earned Gambit his notorious reputation. After the time stream entanglement crashed Gambit and Rogue's wedding, he struck a deal with the Grand Master to replace their time-lost rings. Remy would steal a mysterious contract from the collector in exchange for Chronovium dye that would be forged into new wedding bands. Using an intergalactic honeymoon as cover, Gambit never expected his heist to spiral into cosmic chaos. Oh, they're kind of cooking. Okay. Deal of a lifetime. Okay, so we're getting all right. We're getting the details on the Grandmaster stuff. All right, give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back, and then we'll start the story. All right. It's about that time. Deal of a lifetime. Nowhere. An interstellar outpost built inside the floating skull of a fallen celestial. It's a place where the galaxy's greatest protectors and most cunning criminals alike can find momentary respite on their travels across the endless void of space. And one day, not long ago, it happened to host both in the very same seedy, watery hole. Let's play another hand. Oh, that was terrible. I love it. Gambit said from his table at the back of Starlin's bar. Winner take all. Adieu. Ooh, look who got himself a fancy new deck of cards, Rocket Raccoon said, raising a furry eyebrow as his companion pulled out a stack of shimmering playing cards from the pocket of his trench coat. A gift, Gambit said, his lip curling up into a cunning smile. From the Grandmaster herself. That was also terrible. The other players at the table, including a stone-faced Cronin and a reptilian Badoon, began to whisper in disbelief. An elder of the universe, said Rocket. Those guys are nothing but trouble. I heard they built a new domain on the edge of the universe, the Cronin added. Oh my, yo, a new domain on the edge of the universe. Yo, they're stealing Wakanda's whole flow, bar for bar. They say it's some sort of cosmic theme park. The Badoon chimed in. I have no idea what character this is. I've never heard of Badoon before in my life. They hold countless species captive and make them fight for the entertainment of their guests. What have you gone and got yourself into this time, Remy? Asked Rocket. Remy LeBeau stopped and considered his friend's question for a moment. What had he gotten himself into? It wasn't an easy thing to explain, and Gambit wasn't known for keeping his card, and Gambit was known for keeping his cards close to the vest. But the connection he had built with Rocket over the years was strong enough that he felt comfortable revealing a select few secrets. Okay. Don't know if you've heard, mon ami, Gambit began, but Rogue and I finally tied the knot. Yeah, I heard. Oh, yo, I'm sorry, this sensitivity is crazy. Yeah, I heard. Rocket grumbled as he took a swig of his drink. My invite must have gotten lost in the intergalactic post. It was an intimate affair, Gambit continued, putting a comforting hand on Rocket's shoulder. Just us and our fellow X-Men, nothing too fancy. You can tell my reading isn't the best. There's a lot of takes when I do the timelines. Wait, hold on. I gotta turn off my heater. I'm getting real hot over here. Pause? All right, you're not making it any better, Cajun, Rocket snarled. Anna Marie deserves nothing less than a flarkin' fairy tale. Oui, je sais, Gambit replied. But the universe, she had other plans for us. Before we could even cut the cake, Krakoa gets swept up in some sort of temporal tempest that transported the entire island, and almost every mutant on it, into the distant future. The time stream entanglement, Rocket said knowingly. Yeah, us Guardians have been trying to clean up the mess that thing left behind ever since. And we can barely even keep up. We've been fighting our tails off across every reality, from Clintar to Krakoa, back to Clintar, and then to Kunlun, and probably a few other places that don't start with K. That's funny. Rocket paused for a moment as he realized that something in Gambit's story wasn't adding up. Wait, if you were on Krakoa when it got ported across time, yo, he was at the Hellfire Gala? Oh, never mind, not the Hellfire Gala, when it got ported. Yo, when Storm saved people? I'm such a nerd, dude, holy. Rocket said, then why the heck weren't you at the Hellfire Gala when Ultron attacked? We really could have used you in Rogue. Mostly Rogue. Oh my, funny. Funny, very, very funny. Gambit said as he dealt another card to each of the players at the table. But the truth is, by the time Krakoa was under siege, we were already on the other side of the galaxy. Doing what exactly? Rocket asked, before suddenly putting a hand to stopping Gambit from responding. Actually, I don't want to know. You lovebirds keep the gruesome details to yourself. What kind of man do you make me out to be? Gambit inquired. Let's just say you've got quite a reputation, Remy, Rocket replied. And it ain't just because you're one of the best thieves in the galaxy. After me, of course. I like this banter. Well, my reputation as a thief is the only one that really brought me here. Gambit said in a hushed tone. Oh, that was not a hushed tone. But Rogue don't know that part. At least, not yet. I'm listening, Rocket replied. Like you said, Gambit continued, Anna Marie deserves only the best. And when our wedding didn't go as planned, I thought I could make it up to her by giving her the honeymoon of her dreams. I got Stormy to reach out to her beau, Leroy de Wakanda. Pelona's one of his fantasy spaceships, so I could sweep my bride off her romantic. Wait, so I could sweep my. I thought he was about to say sweep my bride off of her feet. So I could sweep my bride off on a romantic voyage across the Lero Etoiles. But let me guess, Rocket said, peeking over his card suspiciously. You had ulterior motives. You know me so well, but they ain't as sinister as you might assume. Let me be the judge of that. I don't know why he gave Rocket like a super normal voice. For duality, I guess. When that nasty time storm hit, me and Anna Marie, I love it. I like how they keep using her full name. Me and Anna Marie lost more than just a perfect wedding day. We lost our wedding rings too. They got sucked in the void, vanishing into time and space. It haunted me that I wasn't able to give Rogue the symbol of my devotion that she deserved. So I started digging around to see what... I am so happy he's in this game, dude. I finally get to use this terrible accent, dude. Oh my. It haunted me that I wasn't able to give Rogue the symbol of my devotion that she deserved. So I started digging around to see how I could get her a new ring, a better one. Something as one of a kind as she is. Let me guess. Rocket, that was not a laugh. I guess you can guess why I do these in post-production. Let me guess. I still didn't laugh. Hold on. Dude, why? I literally did that take again so I could laugh while I say it. What is wrong with me? Grade A voice acting, someone get dizzy and pick this guy up. I'm saying! Marvel Rivals. Partner up with me. Come on, let's do some cool stuff. Yo, cast me in X-Men 97 Season 3. Hit me up. Let me guess. That's when the Grandmaster showed up with an offer you couldn't refuse. Indeed he did. You know Rogue don't really care about all that material stuff, right? Rocket said, tapping the table to request another card. All she wants is you dummy. That may be all she wants, Gambit said, sliding a card across the table to Rocket. But she deserves more. She deserves the best. Even if that means making a deal with an elder? Rocket questioned. Do you know how dangerous that is? Of course I do. But any good thief knows the biggest risks come with the biggest rewards. And let me tell you, these rewards are transparent. Give me the details already, Rocket demanded. The suspense is killing me. The Grandmaster appeared to me back on Krakoa in his astral form. Said all he wanted from me is to steal some sort of mysterious contract from his fellow Edda, the Collector. Seems simple enough. Oh, we say, yo, can you steal this from my brother real quick? I said, oh my goodness. I have heard rumors of that contract, the Badoon across the table said. Do tell, Rocket said, curious to learn what the Badoon claimed to know. Information like that comes with a cost. Afraid all my credits are already in the pot. But I happen to have an extremely rare item from Earth, Rocket chimed in. Something practically priceless. Tell me more, the Badoon demanded. Okay, that explains the MVP in his second skin. Oh my. It really does. The flick of the wrist. It's a completely authentic signed photograph of intergalactic pop sensation Luna Snow. Yo, the Luna Snow agenda continues. Hey, we got Quicksilver joining the live stream. Welcome in. Rocket said, pulling out the glossy headshot. Get your scaly hands on this, and you'll be the envy of all your clutch mates. Yeah, clutch mates. Deal, the Badoon said ecstatically, swiping the photo from Rocket's hand while Rocket silently telling Gambit that he owed him another one. It is said the collector acquired the contract from a red-skinned stranger in exchange for unusual contraption that looked like a pile of tangled pipes. He seemed to be convinced that he was going to be able to profit greatly from the deal. It's like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Rocket said, but I'm more curious about the deal he made with Remy. What'd the Grandmaster promise you in return, pal? A pair of wedding rings, Gambit answered, forged from Canovium. Plus, we'd get to use his Grand Garden as the final destination for our honeymoon. You should ask for way more, Rocket said with a shrug. That jerk's got endless resources. Maybe so. But this job ain't about the money. This one's for Rogue. With that, Gambit dealt one last card to the the Cronin, who immediately slammed his card. I can't read. Hold on, give me a second, brother. Dude. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to lock in. With that, Gambit dealt one last card to Cronin, who immediately slammed his card down and stormed away. I said it again. Let me try that one more time. With that, Gambit dealt one last card to the Cronin, who immediately slammed his hand down and stormed away. Rocket smirked and pushed all of his credits into the center of the table with his tiny hands. I don't know why they gotta roast Rocket like that. He's out here catching strays. If this really is about Rogue, Rocket says, then why are you hiding the truth from her? To protect her, of course. And Gambit paused to take a deep breath. Because she would never allow me to follow through with it if she knew what I was up to. Bingo! Rocket exclaimed. Honestly, I'm a little surprised the Quiet Council let you blast off across the universe. What, with everything going down on Krakoa? They almost didn't, Gambit responded. But I'm convinced that our honeymoon could also be a diplomatic mission. Me and my girl would get the joy of traveling the galaxy together, but we'd also be planting Krakoan gateways everywhere we stopped to help mutants who got lost in time and space find their way back home. You think I'd be in a dump like this during my honeymoon otherwise? We could have gone straight to the Grand Garden. But instead, we're here because nowhere's got high foot traffic and endless sources of information. You know, the best kind of place for finding people. I wasn't prepared to do a whole paragraph on Gambit. May or may not have been your first choice, but hey, everybody still wins, Rocket said. Well, except for that guy. Rocket revealed his cards, showing a perfect hand. The Badoon next to him realized he had lost the round and showed his fangs instead. Impossible! You must have cheated, snapped the Badoon. That's quite an accusation. Oh, that is Gambit saying that. That's quite an accusation. If I were you, I'd hold my forked tongue. I'll call on our gods to punish you, Mamilas. The Badoon replied. But they have gone silent. Oh, gods. We're talking about gods. Silence. So I just had to do it myself. Before anyone could react, Rocket went flying backwards, hit point blank by an energy bolt from the barrel of the Badoon's blaster, which the reptilian rogue had been concealing under the table. You're next, the Badoon growled at Gambit, flashing his sharp claws as he swiftly stood from his seat. Keep your hands to yourself, lizard, Gambit yelled, while Gambit deals you a final one. This dude's always aura farming. Let me deal you a final one. Oh, hell yeah. Gambit quickly grabbed a handful of credits from the table, using his mutant power to charge them with kinetic energy. He rapidly released them in the direction of the angered Badoon. The explosion they unleashed sent the Badoon scurrying from Starlands in terror. That was a sweet deal, Rocket moaned. That was a sweet deal, but I think it may be game over for me. Gambit looked over and saw Rocket lying on the floor of the bar. The gaping blast wound he had suffered from the Badoon sneak attack looked far worse than Gambit had expected. Hit me right in the old wound. When I got back on Clintar, thought the dang thing was healing, but not fast enough, I guess. Don't you fret, mon ami. You gonna live to play another day. You got my word. Gambit held one of the shimmering cards he had been dealing and began to charge it with the energy as well. Oh, yo, we're about to get the lore on how he heals. Get ready. But the way it sparked was unlike anything Rocket had ever seen before. What do you... Rocket started to ask, not sure if he was hallucinating from the pain. These cards? They were a down payment from the Grand Master. He says they made from Carnovium. With the right kind of charge, they could do some sort of serious damage. Or, if you're lucky, they can undo just as much. Oh my? Gambit knew he wasn't telling his friend the whole truth. He had conveniently left out the part about how the Grandmaster had used his power primordial to repair some damage to Gambit's frontal lobe. The process unlocked a new ability to infuse objects with a non-explosive kinetic energy, kickstarting cellular regeneration in organic matter and enhancing healing capabilities. Gambit knew full well how Rocket felt about being subjected to someone else's experiments, and neither of the heroes currently had the time or energy to debate ethics. Yo, that was a lore dump. That's pretty cool, man. He may have been holding his tongue, but not his cards. Gambit flicked one directly at Rocket. The injured raccoon didn't have the strength to try to swipe it away. Oh, that was a typo. That's not me that time. All right, I made 1,000 errors right now, but not this one. It's supposed to say, as the card hit its target. Rocket was engulfed in an aura of energy. And when it finally faded, his wounds were gone. What the flark just happened? Rocket asked, his hands frantically searching his body for any remaining traces of the damage he had incurred. I saved your life, home. Now you owe me, Rocket sighed. And that means keeping my yap shut and not telling Rogue about what you're up to, don't it? You know me so well. Fine. You go have your perfect honeymoon in the Elder's weird domain, but if you mess things up, which, let's face it, you probably will, I get to be the first to say I told you so. Deal? Sounds fair to me. Now, how about we go play another game, just you and me? Gambit pulled a single die from his pocket. Rocket instantly snatched it from Gambit's hand and gave it a closer look. Not so fast. I saw one of these back on Game World once. It's a Carnovium die. It'll roll any number its owner wants. Where do you get your hands on one of the... Oh, the Grand Master. Right. If I finish the job and steal that contract for him, he's gonna turn this little beauty into Anna Marie's new wedding ring. Can't we get more special than that? Rocket said, nodding with approval. Maybe your heart is in the right place after all, Remy. Oh, can't get more special than that. Oh, he's agreeing with it. I see. I see, they're cooking. It won't be for long, a voice yelled from the doorway of the bar. Not after I rip it out of your chest. Rocket and Gambit turned to see the Badoon that had fled that had fled earlier returning to the scene with several of his reptilian brethren. They looked ready for a brawl. Guess we're playing another round after all, Rocket mused as he reached under the table and drew his oversized ion cannon. Gambit grabbed his staff and prepared to leap into action alongside his rodent ally, but just then, he felt a familiar hand on his shoulder. He turned to find himself face to face with his wife, Rogue, and she did not look thrilled. "Thought we were supposed to be on our honeymoon, Remy," she said. "But here you are, in the middle of the night playing cards and getting into all sorts of trouble with the unsavory crew." They're cooking. "I'm quite savory, thank you very much," Rocket said, pretending to be insulted as he unleashed a volley of cannon fire at the approaching Badoon warriors. "And it ain't your boy's fault. I was the one who dragged Remy into this mess, Anna Marie. Wasn't I, Cajun?" Oui. Gambit hesitantly agreed. "It was all the raccoons doing." "I expected better from you, Rocky," Rogue said, shaking her head disapprovingly. "Remy, on the other hand." "I'll make it up to you, Cher. Right after we deal with these jokers. Leave these cold-blooded creeps to me," Rogue said, rushing into the clutch of reptilian rabble-rousers and dispatching them with a few swift punches. "That's my girl," Rocket said, cheering Rogue's victory. "No, monsieur." I think I pronounced that right, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Gambit said, kissing the back of Rogue's hand. "That is my girl. And if you wanted to stay like that, Mr. LeBeau," Rogue replied, "then we better hit the space highway before Rocky here can pull you into more of his shenanigans." "Oui, Madame LeBeau," Gambit replied with a smile. "The Grand Garden awaits." As the happy couple exited Starlin's bar, Rocket desperately wanted to come clean and tell Rogue the whole truth, but he owed Gambit, and that meant giving him the chance to pull this off on his own terms. So instead, he called after his friends to wish them well and asked one small favor. "You two kids be safe and have fun," Rocket said, touching the healed wound with a strange look of nostalgia in his eyes. "And if you happen to see a cute little otter named oh my. And if you happen to see a cute little otter named Lila in the collector's menagerie, you tell her that Rocket's coming to find her, okay?" "Anything for you, sugar," Rocket called back. "And anything for love," Gambit added. And that's the story. Yo, I like this one a lot, man. I like this one. Honestly, I was not expecting Rogue to be part of this story. Or at the very least, I was expecting the story to like document what happened at the wedding during the time stream entanglement. So like she would appear, but only like in the past, you know what I mean? I didn't think we would get like a current day update on Rogue. So that's pretty cool. So I like that a lot. Hey, what's up, Jody? Walks in. Oh my. Interesting. I wonder what type of truth Remy is hiding. He's hiding the deal, the full deal he made with the collector. Not the collector, the Grandmaster. Because he wants to get some new rings that are multiversal, made out of chronovium such. But he's got to work with the Grandmaster in order to do so. Oh my. That was a good story, man. I like that. I liked it a lot. We're cooking. That's gonna be a good one to add to the timeline. I like that. Well, let's practice Gambit a little bit. The otter wasn't the only one referenced teased in that story, by the way. Also read Gambit's team up with Magneto. Okay, let's read that. Yeah, then they've also mentioned Lila before as well. So I don't know if they're building her to be a playable character or not. She's come up multiple times now. Okay, tomb ups. Yes, sir. All right, we're looking for, what is it? Magneto and Gambit? Here we go. Explosive entanglement. Oh my. Okay, here we go. You and me, we need to talk, Eric. Gambit said, his intense red eyes fixed on Magneto. Now is not the time, Remy, Magneto said as he used his mutant power to unleash a hailstorm of metallic debris towards the Grandmaster's goons. I am busy fighting for the future of our people. Some of them, maybe, Gambit said, effortlessly hurling a charged playing card at another cosmic enforcer. But you're leaving others high and dry. Ah, this is about Rogue, Magneto said, realizing what was bothering his fellow X-Man. She's the only thing we got in common. Difference is, I would have protected that girl, while you banned her from returning home to Krakoa. It was for good reason, Magneto argued, his focus still on the battle raging around him. I couldn't let Krakoa become the next Grand Garden. Her powers are out of control. You want to see out of control? Gambit asked, performing an acrobatic leap over Magneto, grabbing the giant sword right off the Master of Magnetism's back. Let me show you. Gambit uses mutant power to convert the potential energy within Magneto's great sword into volatile kinetic energy. Its haunting glow on Gambit's face showed Magneto just how serious his friend was. You don't know what you're doing, Magneto snapped, using his abilities to rip the fully charged weapon out of Gambit's hands, sending it hurling across the battlefield. As it impacted a distant wall, it exploded in a massive burst of energy. Magneto summoned back the fractured pieces of his sword, instantly reassembling it in his grip. I know exactly what I'm doing, and next time I won't be holding back. There will not be a next time, Magneto said, shielding his weapon once more. I have faith that we can resolve our differences without fighting. You are a man of honor, Remy. That is why I gave you and Rogue my blessing, and it is why I know we will forge ahead towards a solution. Together. Taken aback by Magneto's words, Gambit grumbled under his breath and began to walk away. He may not have gotten the fight he was itching for, but deep down, he hoped Magneto was right. After all, Rogue's future depends on it. Oh my. This must be based off of the X-Men 97 series? Why do you say that? OMG, it's totally the X-Men 97 series? What do you mean? Did I miss something? Did I miss a big clue or something? What about it is X-Men 97? In particular. Remy was always threatened by Eric because of Rogue. I mean, I don't know, that could also just be a generalized X-Men thing too. Look at the battle pass. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Oh my. I haven't seen any of this either. I'm telling you, I've been out of the loop. Okay. Monstro King. I like that. I don't play anymore, but this is pretty good. I like that. Yo, look at the squids. That's pretty good. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Oh my. Okay, I like that. Yo! Hell yeah, he finally got the costume. That looks pretty good. Yo! Mini Milano. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Franken Castle. Hey, yo. This man is built like crazy. Oh, he's got his own branding too. Oh my goodness. Volt Verdict. Oh my. Oh hell yeah, dude. He's watching Marvel Rivals. He say, yo, I gotta wake up. Marvel Rivals is about to launch. Is it better than Overwatch? Oh my gosh. He said it is. That's cool. Blue Thing. Yo, they really like turning people blue, huh? Him and Doctor Strange. I like it. It's cool. I like the blue and orange. I like it. It looks cool. The Thing. Oh my. That's crazy. Huh. That's pretty good. Midnight Suspense. The Black Widow. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, my superhero landing. Oh, Grand Games, huh? Oh, my. All right, a white heli costume. Okay, it's pretty good. I like it. A white and gold. Yo! Oh, they're cooking with that. That's a good nameplate. So is that one. Yo, this is Angela? That's pretty cool. Look at the hair. Oh my. Oh, hell yeah. That's some good stuff. Oh my. Oh my goodness. They got Infinity Ultron in here? What? That's crazy. Look at that. Yo. Oh, that dude's crazy. That's pretty good. This is their skin for what's going on in Kunlun? Yeah, one of the reasons why I think it's happening simultaneously. Yo! They are cooking. That's crazy. That's crazy. Chronovium, Die of the Grim. Hey, that's what we were just talking about. That's what we were just talking about right there. Hello? That was in the story that we just read. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good spray. I like that 3D on it. We said, aw. Okay, okay. I like this a lot. I like that a lot. Oh, Scarlet Witch. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, is this one of those infinite loop ones? I like those. I like those. Witch of the Evil Eye. Oh my. Yo, that's really good, man. Really good. Museum security, huh? Oh my. Okay, well, we stand corrected. Well, not corrected, we just have more details. I was thinking that the ending of the last story with the tournament being delayed, Greymaster was talking about something happening at the Collector's Menagerie. I thought he was talking about when Mantis, Jeff, and Psylocke escaped it. But it's looking likely now that they're referring to whatever Grandmaster and Gambit are doing. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's real cool. Can I join your game? I'm probably not going to be jumping into the games here. Oh, he's got an X on the back of the car. That's cool.
Time to see if your boy Gambit can
She looks
steal us
good in
away.
rose colors. I agree.
Just who Gambit we're looking for.
I'm liking him a lot.
Double kill! Double kill!
your lead.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5! That's amazing!
Just who Gambit was looking for.
6 in a row. Way to go! Unbelievable!
3 of a kind. My waterfall. You was out of your league.
Try his team up. Okay. I forget where the team up is. Oh, is it in like the training thing, right? Down here. Team up ability simulation. Okay. Here we go. Pick a hero with any team up ability. I don't know how to get this many. I don't think I've tried this before. I'm trying it out. Pick a hero with any team up ability. Hello? Select hero. Try it out.
Ooh, found me someone to
Oh, here we go. All right, what is it again? Gambit charges Magneto's greatsword with kinetic energy. When Magneto activates this ability, Iron Volley is replaced with Ace Greatsword, which detonates upon striking enemies. The explosion leaves residual kinetic energy within the target, inflicting secondary damage after a brief delay.
taking charge. You are welcome.
Okay, hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Full potential.
Select hero. Right. Is it this?
5,
Oh,
4,
no. No.
3,
Okay, you know what? We're going for it.
1.
You'll be more careful next time. Unlucky. You. Lucky draw. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, found me someone to fight. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much. Gambit never falls. My power will soar. Lucky draw. Maybe cars just ain't your game. Be more careful next time. Double down. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
It's basically a reworked of his season 0 team up with Wanda. Yeah, it looked like it. Okay, you know what? Let's switch it up. All right, random. Let's do mid-range, dynamic. Let's move him around. Let's go up against. Who are we going up against? Let's do a. Let's do Hela.
Full potential.
Quantity. Let's go 4. Nope. Could only go to 3. Oh well, yeah. Okay, here we go.
5,
Magneto, you better ready up, brother.
Just who Gambit
2,
was looking for.
1.
Shuffle up. Double down. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
You know what? Let's clear this. Can I clear it? There we go. Let's go short range so Magneto gets into it.
Full potential.
Like, can we, movement speed. Let's go quick.
Full
Duration.
potential.
There's a setting to where, like, they fight back and stuff, right? Here we go. Let's go advanced combat on this. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gambit never fall! You know you had that coming. Maybe cars is in your game. You know you had that coming.
Okay, okay.
Taking charge.
Perimeters, hold on. Okay, we are going to turn off health restore. And try that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my. I did not mean to get the ult right there. It's cheating. Yo, they're mollywopping me. Okay, hold on a second. Hold. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Just too Gambit was can't let deep.
Oh, they're mollywopping me. They're mollywopping me. I forgot what attacks like heal at the same time and stuff.
You was out of here. Gambit never fall!
Oh my. Okay, hold on. Let me read up on this. Okay, healing hearts.
Full potential.
Okay. Your spin dash heals too, by the way. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? Can we just like put anyone here or what?
Just who Gambit was looking for.
Or does it have to be the team up?
Taking charge.
Oh, it looks like that's what it is. Okay.
Full potential.
All right, you know, let's bump it down to 2. Let's try that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't keep this caging down for long.
Oh my.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Gambit don't serve revenge cold. He's
Oh my.
Gambit enjoyed that. Can't keep this caging down. Gambit. Get ready for Rose to be a winner. cards just ain't your game.
I got Mollywop. Let's go again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shuffle up. Found some of the cards.
I feel like I'm missing like a puzzle piece.
Ain't ready for you were lucky on the teeth and not an assassin. Maybe cards just ain't your game. Gambit coming back for more. Lucky draw.
Yeah, there's a missing piece here. There's like another healing ability that I am just not doing.
Gambit never falls. Full potential. Ooh, found me someone to fight. Full potential.
But the sensitivity is crazy.
Full potential.
All right, so it's double L1 for healing.
Charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shuffle up. You thought you got rid of me? Kill that hurt.
I'm missing something for sure.
Ain't ready for road. Not yet. Can't resist double down. You be more careful. You thought you got rid of me? Got it.
Oh, it doesn't go that far, huh? I hear you. I hear you.
Lucky draw. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
So we got that activated. But then we flush it. That's the healing. Let me do this.
Kinetic blade.
All right, let's go to 1 real quick.
Full potential.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, got me good.
Oh my go.
Unlucky. You. You mess with the wrong cage.
All right, I got to get used to the range on the staff.
Maybe cards just ain't your game.
There we go. Oh my.
Ain't ready for Rose to be a widow. Not yet. Taking charge.
5,
Just who Gambit
Four.
was looking for.
3, 2, 1.
Gambit never falls. Just luck. Lucky draw. Taking charge. They hitting real hard. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
Oh my.
Ain't nobody's lucky draw. I'll take this. Mercy. Just luck. You lucky I'm a thief and not an assassin. Kinetic blade. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much. A helping hand.
Okay, okay.
Just who Gambit was looking for. You'll not expect me to do that again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, hitting real hard. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
Damn. Right when I was gonna do it.
Gambit don't serve against cold. He spices it up. Lucky for you. Gambit enjoyed just who Gambit was looking for. Gambit never falls! Good storm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gambit never falls! Just luck. Ah, got good. Oh, careful now. Double back. You thought you could win it?
Oh my.
You luck, king of hearts. You was out of your league. Just who Gambit was looking for. Double down.
Okay, okay.
You are welcome. Taking charge. You know
All right.
come.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my.
You messed with the wrong Cajun. Just who Gambit was looking for. Cajun style. Gambit coming back for more. You be more careful next time. Double down.
Okay, okay. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Oh my. Spoke too soon.
Gambit don't serve revenge cold. He spice it up. Gambit never falls. Jumble up. Do be more careful. A helping hand.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Hey, hitting real hard. Found me something to fight.
Oh my.
Can't keep this caging down for long. Gambit don't serve revenge cold. A helping hand. Cajun style. Baby cars who say you're gay. It's a helping hand. Don't expect me to do that again. You mess with the wrong Cajun. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
Okay. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Kill that bird. Huh. Lucky draw. Gambit never falls. Oh.
Okay.
Use one of these.
Oh my.
Gambit coming back for
A
more.
little too ambitious.
Ooh, found me someone to fight.
Five, four, three,
Mm.
two, one.
Hey, hitting real hard. You know you had that coming. Ain't nobody's lucky draw.
Oh my. Am I good? Am I good?
Found me someone to fight.
What was I doing right there?
You lucky, huh? You thought
All right, let's switch it up. Let's go. Let's go. No, let's go cap.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Lucky draw. Gambit never falls. Gambit enjoyed that a little too much. You are welcome.
Not very accurate to how people play Cap, so let's switch that up. Yo, Magic?
Full potential.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just who Gambit was
1.
looking for. As good as new. They hit real hard. Désolé. Double down. Oh, quel dommage. They're ready to roll for a helping hand.
Oh, mine.
Gambit never falls. Gambit don't serve revenge cold. He spice it up. Just who Gambit was looking for.
Let's get Iron Man in here.
Full potential.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They hit real hard.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
Can't keep this caging down for long.
Yeah, Iron Man would be a problem.
Maximum pulse.
Oh, my.
You got rid of me? Bobby Jones. Maybe cars just ain't your game. Just who Gambit was looking for. Blaze le bon temps roulé. Double down. Wonderful. Taking charge.
Hmm. Daredevil? No, Blade. Let's go Blade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They hit real hard.
Oh, my.
Ain't nobody still found it somewhere to fight. You lucky I'm a team out of the sex. Double down. Gambit never falls. Oh, quel dommage.
Hmm.
Kinetic blade.
All right, I'm gonna head off. I gotta work on some stuff, and also I'm about to head over to work in a couple hours. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Gambit seems pretty cool. I gotta practice him a little bit more. Gambit story was pretty good. I'm gonna have to reread that so I can put that in the timeline. That's hopefully coming out this week. If not, probably something like a Saturday or Sunday. At the latest, I think. I think latest would be like Monday. That's like the absolute latest. But we're trying to get there. We're trying to get there. Thanks for hanging out though. Have a good Tuesday. Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for this. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself.